All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Andrew Madera, account executive here at Xeeva. And at Xeeva, we are a low-cost data transformation company with solutions covering the entire source-to-pay lifecycle. I'm very happy to introduce you to the Insight Plum team, Milan, Otajovic, and Mayank, Chandla joining us today. If you guys could introduce yourselves, that'd be great, and we can get started here.
Thank you, Andrew. Hi, everyone. This is Mayank Chandla. I'm the founder and CEO of Insight Plum. I'll tell you more about Insight Plum in a bit, but let me get you over to my colleague, Milan.
Hi, good morning, good evening, everyone. This is Milan Otajovic speaking. I am from Insight Plum and I work as a VP for Alliances and Partnerships, and I'm really delighted to be part of this call with Xeeva. Over to you.
Perfect. Thank you for that, Mayank and Milan. I know you briefly touched upon it in your presentation there, but what are some of the best practices in driving sustainable procurement? And to go off of that, where do you see companies fall short in trying to reach those sustainable efforts?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I think the question of sustainable procurement, I think is on many folds, right? To do sustainable business, have the right sustainable technology. So like I said in my presentation, I think three important aspects to look at really are sustainable sourcing, sustainable production, and sustainable consumption. To have sustainable consumption, for example, you're looking at the right sort of infrastructure, for example, IoT-based offices, business processes that minimize consumption or maximizes compliance and control. Fundamentally, what you source, procurement has a key role to play in sourcing the right stuff. If procurement demands from suppliers that they need products that are sustainable, then they would create. So then procurement would demand the right products, means the suppliers would create the right product. So that would really deliver genuine sustainability across the ecosystem. And then when it comes to their own production or manufacturing, it's again layers and layers of supply chain, right? So what we help customers and what our advice to customers is basically first step is assessing on all these three parameters. What is your impact on sustainability? What's your carbon footprint? How to effectively measure. Now, it doesn't mean you have to measure across 20,000 suppliers the footprint. With partners we have, like, for example, CarbMe, all you need is embed the measurement of your top suppliers that impact. And these kind of reports are enabled through ERP. So you're able to measure a significant impact. But a lot of it is also on best practices. Like I said, on procurement plays a key role here, right? To just drive sustainability from that point of view. Now, if you look at other than environmental sustainability, the business sustainability itself, the sustainable digital procurement business is all about partners like yourself, like Xeeva. How do you build a scalable architecture in the company? I mean, I can tell you this is coming in the next few years. All the big companies of the world are in for a disaster. The technology they have installed, the consulting that they're getting from the big SIs, it's all at some point that architecture will have to fall apart because it's not scalable. We are consulting some really big firms and we realize that they have no choice but at some point to abandon the current architecture and start fresh. So I believe with partners like yourself and Insight Plum, we are on a journey to build this new ecosystem, to build this new sustainable digital procurement journey. We can talk a lot more on days and months on this. So I'll stop here on this.
No, perfect. That was a great response. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you taking the time today. So thank you so much.
We appreciate this opportunity. Thank you very much for inviting us. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Likewise.
Thank you, Andrew. Apologies for long answers. Thank you.
No worries. The more, the better.